What you need to be working on now? 25. 25. 2025. So we did right there. Okay. And next week you'll get what year. That's it. You're going to be announced. Like with this work hang on. They can go ahead and order up now. Remember I told you that first year we're going to have on Sunday nights here at the church. Well, one of them's going to start pretty quickly. In fact, it'll start this afternoon with a kind of a prequel, a preview, let you see what's going on. That will be at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Some of you may have seen the TV series, The Chosen. Probably one of the best I've seen that's biblically accurate about the life of Jesus. And there's a discussion that goes along with that. So you come this afternoon here to church at 3 o'clock and see what you're going to do. Now, also, this will not happen until probably February or March because we got something else to do first. I'm going to have to start going ahead and trying to convince you of this now, but we've got to become a church that a culture of evangelism is just what we are. It's what every church is supposed to be, right? Y'all shake your heads. Well, we've got to get there. And what we've got to do to get there is we've got to get together and do some training and practicing and praying together. Now, I know everybody here said, oh, yeah, we've been in a witness training program before, and we took it, and we learned to memorize something, and it didn't work. Well, we can say that, or we can say, let's try it again and try some things differently. Because I think one day when we stand before the Lord in heaven and we say, yeah, we didn't do that anymore because it didn't work. Or we could stand before the Lord in heaven one day and say, we did our best. Which one you think will be acceptable? So we're going to be looking at that in February or March. Now, one more thing I need to give you an announcement on today. This is going to be coming up next Sunday. I'm going to read to you a passage of Scripture familiar to you in the book of Psalm 139. Psalm 139, verse 23. Listen to it. Search me, God, and know my heart. Test me and know my concerns. See if there's any offensive way in me. Lead me to the way everlasting. You've read that before, haven't you? And we know that. We just don't really do much about that. Well, what I'm going to do, I got my book actually in my briefcase, and I wasn't sure they were going to get here in time, even though they were ordered in time. I want us to do, it's not a Bible study, but it's a daily reading, if you will, reading of Scriptures with some questions after. It gives you some thought-provoking questions and some introspective of yourself. We want to do that as a church. We want to do the Scriptures together and it's not necessarily a daily. You have like 5 Scriptures you look at for the week, okay? But we'll be looking at the same kind of Scriptures together for a week. And we're going to be praying and asking God to look in us, to show us, to reveal to us, because this is something that everybody needs to do every now and then, and a church ought to do every now and then. And the thing I've got for you, it is a book, and you really don't need but about 15 or 20 pages out of the book. So you're not going to be